All right, people, we are here. One of the biggest airports in the world, Istanbul Airport International. I'm here strolling around. I just found my connecting flight. It's gonna be at gate D16. So I'm gonna stroll through this huge place, and I am a little bit in awe of how big this place is. I think I've been here before, but it's many years ago, and I was not as observant as I am at this point in life. So I'm looking at this huge hall. I have a bag banging on my backpack. So it's boom, 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 so I can have like free hands because I like that. I am looking at this huge hall. Bam. Well, I'm here to explore and heading to India. I've already told you. I have like 2 hours until my flight goes, and I was thinking how to spend this time. Well, I'm not a huge fan of eating all of this crappy airport food, and I already had some nuts with me, so I was like, I'm gonna snack on that, and I'm gonna eat the crappy food on the airplane. Oh, I got the pasta over there, and I got served some bread, which wasn't bread at all because I cut it open and I took a sniff, and wow, it repelled me so much. I could smell all the toxins, the processed chemicals in there. It's no flour, I guess. I wonder how much ingredients were in that bread. Yeah. So I'm going back to the basic instincts when it comes to identifying if it's a good food, especially if you're served something on the plate that is essentially horrible. So, I mean, okay, look at it. Does it look something that you want to put in your body? If it's okay, perhaps sniff it. Basic natural instincts. Sniff that shit. Is it smelling okay? Then perhaps give it a taste. So that's what I did. I went through this whole thing, and I got this dessert thingy, which was, by the looks of it, not something that I want to put in my mouth. So I want to remind myself of this. I don't know if this is an English saying, like, you become what you eat. Because in Sweden we say, du blir vad du äter. And that is so true. So the deeper you think about that, the more sense it makes. Like, the nutrients, the things that you put in your mouth, your body's gonna transform that into something of this here. And why the hell not put good things in it? We need to. It's definitely something that we need to honor. If we want to serve this vessel for a long time, then we need to put good stuff in it. Yeah. So I can say with quite confidence that I'm not drawn into any of these places. I see jewelry, I see perfume, I see fancy clothes, bags. There's these duty-free shops, and I wanted to actually find some dark chocolate, but they didn't even have that. Like, not the proper one. It's just extra filled with some either high dense sugary content or some sweeteners in there. So. And when you have the sweetness in there, I don't know, man. It's not for me. I want the real deal, as much as I possibly can. So here I am, stroll in this huge place. There's this. I know from time to time that I can actually stress out a little bit in the areas in this, but I come to relax. So if you are struggling with keeping your calm and keeping your center, we're in your high-paced place, like an airport where everyone is going somewhere. There's this haywire of like energies just flying everywhere, heading over there. People are running, crashing into each other. It's fortunately this is a huge place, so there's plenty of space as well. But anyways, so if you are struggling to relax when you are in a stressful situation, remember that inside you are pure light. You are essence. You can breathe calmness to your whole system by remembering who you are. Remembering that anything that is happening outside of you can and will affect you. But you have the power, you have the responsibility to do and treat those energies to the best possible capacity that you are able to do. So remember to breathe, remember to feel your body, just drop down into it as deeply as you possibly can. Feel into the tension, feel into the sensation that is present and alive in you. And move with it. Move. I mean, move. We are we're so accustomed to just sitting still a lot of the time. I mean, I was on this flight now, and I sat down. It's not super long. It's 3.5 hours, um, but just that, sitting still for that long, just puts pain in my body, and I feel the need that I want to stretch and move, and it's like, oh, this thoughts in my head. Oh no, I can't do this in the alley here, because if I do, what will people think? But it's like, no, don't worry about that. We can't control what anybody else thinks. So we do ourselves a total disservice by numbing ourselves, making ourselves small. And I am guilty as charged when it comes to that. So here I am practicing just that. Being in my full power, being in my full expression, speaking my truth, landing in my heart, breathing into the pain, the sorrow, and transmuting it to something joyful. Put a smile on that pain and work with it, move with it, and see what it wants to say. You can create from that space and turn it into something beautiful, like a lotus growing in the mud. You are a wonderful human being. I don't know what that makes it come from. Perhaps I'm already in the Indian kind of vibe. So it's gonna be super exciting to get there, into the warm. Okay. And how to prepare, like, are you struggling to eat and stay healthy when you are traveling? Well, come prepared. Fill yourself up with a good meal. You can also have the proper snacks that you want to bring. And remember that it's not terrible to be hungry for a little bit. Perhaps you can wait until you arrive at the final destination, and when you are there you can treat yourself with this delicious local food that is gonna serve your body massively. So I'm gonna keep feeding my body with some nuts and wait till I get Vinja. I'm gonna fetch myself some street food and see how that is gonna be like. Super excited. Anyways, what more? Is there anything else? Distance. To stand still. It's also. It's yeah. All right. All right. I guess this is this is Chris signing off for now. And but before that, I would just want to just do some mic drop sounds and just get my feet back on the ground, bounce around, and be loud and clear and say the things that I kind of fear. Just be true to my essence and be obviously clear. And here I am standing in the near future of tomorrow. And I'm diving deeper into the essence of what it's like to be here, and I am already hollow and at the same time full of expansion, full of life. And I just want to send you some love, send you some light, send you some harmony along your way as I want to see the rain of bliss just sprinkle down all over your body, all over your being, as I am trusting that anything that wants to come your way is gonna be served. You have the power to create the reality that you want to see. Remember that. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful, baby. Take care. Until next time. Peace.